You've been hearing about AI personal assistant and AI agents, and you're probably wondering what can they do for you. Here are 5 things that an AI personal assistant can do for you, and I'm going to show you right now. So the first one is actually scheduling Zoom calls for you. And let's say you just finished chatting with a potential client and you agreed to meet again at a certain time. Instead of going and opening your Zoom website and your account, you can just talk to your assistant and ask it to schedule that Zoom call for you. And it's going to take care of going and create right there with that sub-agent right here inside your Zoom account, create the meeting at the right time, invite that person, retrieve his contact. You can even provide the contact inside the command, and it's going to send him an email with the details of that meeting and the Zoom link as well. This is especially helpful if you are on the go and you are just working from your phone, and instead of going into the Zoom app where it's a bit clunky to get the meeting set up and all that, just open your chat with your assistant and record your command saying, hey, I want to schedule a Zoom call with Mr. X on next Thursday, 3 p.m. Can you create the Zoom meeting? And send him the details. Done. The number 2 is actually adding tasks inside your to-do list without losing too much time and breaking your focus. If you are deeply focused into a task and suddenly something hits you that you would want to add to your to-do list, instead of breaking this and going fetching your to-do app and starting to see anything else, you can just start your voice command to your AI assistant and ask that it will ask your tasks inside your to-do list. For instance, if you have a new idea for your business and you want to explore that later, instead of opening the app and going record that manually, which takes quite some time, which you might get distracted with your to-do list, you can just pop your assistant and tell the command of, can you add a task to my to-do list about doing research on that particular topic and plan it for tomorrow, 10 a.m. Number 3 is going to be capturing ideas. For instance, when you're on the go. If you're like me, you don't necessarily have a notebook when you are out and about, just going on a walk. This is when I get my best ideas. And instead of pulling up my phone with the notes, now with my AI personal assistant, I can just ask to record this idea for me. And a good example is I always have content ideas. So I want to create content for my social media, and I have those ideas. So I can just ask my personal assistant to record this inside my content idea database and just start rambling about the topic that I want to talk about. It doesn't have to be structured or anything like that, but this idea is going to be stored properly into my content system so that whenever it's time for me to go and create content, I can just get to my content creation system, start reviewing them, click a button and start generating the content for the week for my social media. And number 4, doing research on a client. So let's say I'm having a meeting with someone from a certain company. Just before the call, if I don't know anything about that company, I can ask my personal assistant to go out and do some research about that company. It's going to use this module right here, which is the research agent. It's going to go on the internet, find a website, get all the information for me and give me a brief so that I have some information about that company. Which leads me to number 5, which is also for helping with a client meeting where the system can also record all my meetings. For instance, I set up Zoom calls, all those meetings that I'm having with my clients, they get recorded inside a database, and my personal assistant gets access to that database so that whenever I have those incoming meetings coming up, I can just ask a rundown of what did we discuss with Mr. X on our previous meeting, so that 5 minutes before the meeting, I can ask my personal assistant and be up to speed for our upcoming meeting. If you're interested in building your own AI personal assistant, you can start by learning N8N, which is the automation platform that this automation is built on. Or you can jump inside my free community. It's called Effort Free Time, and you can send me a message and I'll help you get started on this. These are 5 use cases that I've built inside my own AI personal assistant. What would you have yours do?